Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of the Ratliff Mandolins, a weekly production diary. I'm gluing corner protectors on these sides that we have built, and I'll give you a close-up of my ingenious little clamping method. So that's how I do it. We're going to do 5 mandolin sides that I have in the molds, and then we'll be ready to do the final leveling and cleaning and put some kerfing on them, and these will be ready for tops. Now all 5 of the mandolin sides that I've got bent have corner protectors glued on anyway. These right here are all going to be Country Boys, so as it stands right now they are glued on and clamped on, but they're not shaped, so they need that, which I'm going to do here in just a minute. And this one here is a master model. It's mandolin number 2 in the batch, and it needed white corner protectors. So that's already been glued on and shaped, which these have not. It's shaped and put back in the mold. So this one is ready for the kerfing. And if you look right here behind me, I have one of the mandolin tops that we carved out with tone bars glued in. So these things are getting close to being ready to assemble so that we'll have mandolin carcasses, if you want to call them that. Now, if you'll recall, one of the customers for one of the mandolins in this batch, mandolin number 3, sent me a board to make the mandolin out of, a nice piece of curly maple, and we stripped some sides out of it, and I actually bent 3 sets in this batch of bent sides are out of that board. And as promised, I picked through and picked the set that I thought was absolutely the nicest, although they were all nice, and that is mandolin number 3. It's marked on the head block here, and that is mandolin number 3 for that fella in Pennsylvania. Now, as you can see, all of the sides have had the kerfing glued in. All that remains to do is just remove the clothespins and clean up the kerfing top and make a good gluing surface so that we can glue the tops on. And right here I have tone bars in 2 of the tops glued in. It is now Wednesday morning, and so that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to clean up a couple of these sides and clean these tops up, and we're going to glue tops on sides and make mandolin bodies. Here is the first top glued on the first mandolin sides. We'll take the spreader bar out. And now we can take this whole carcass out and move on down the line with the jobs that come next. Sometimes getting them out of these things is a little difficult because they can be pretty tight. Just kind of work them out. So there we have a mandolin. No neck or anything, but pretty much a mandolin. The next jobs will be to trim this excess edge off, put in the F-holes, put in the neck joint, and then saw out the scroll. But I'm not going to do any of those things right now. I'm just going to lay this one off to the side and work on these and the other tone bars and things. And I have to at least bend a couple more sets of sides because I've agreed to bend a couple of sides for a fellow over in North Carolina and send them to him. So I'm going to send him a couple of sets of completely glued up sides. And so this just gets laid off to the side for the moment. It is Thursday afternoon, and I thought I'd just take a little bit of video here. I have tone bars in 3 mandolin tops and a new top on a new set of sides. And like I said, it's Thursday afternoon, and hopefully tomorrow, maybe on Friday, we'll be able to put those 3 tops on these 3 sets of sides. Well, it is now Friday afternoon, and somewhere in this forest of prop bar sticks, I have 3 tops glued on 3 sets of mandolin sides. And so those things, when they dry, will be ready to take out, and we'll have carcasses just like that right there. Like I said, it's Friday afternoon. I've got a little bit of work time left. I think I'll go over there and start on the backs that haven't had any kind of carving process done to them at all. So we'll get started on that job. Next week, we'll probably do that. We'll take care of these things. We've still got necks to address. So there's all kinds of things to see on upcoming future episodes of the Ratliff Mandolins weekly production diary. And I certainly hope you'll be here for each and every one of them. And having said that, I will say goodbye for now and see you next week.